This movie is called The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. In this movie, we're dealing with two deranged people. You had one that was a doctor that touched the woman in a sexual way that she wasn't supposed to be touched. The facial expressions that the producers had her showing was on point because it looked like she was bothered since she left the office. She ended up telling her husband and reported the incident. When she reported this, it made it to the news, and 4 more women came forward and said they were sexually molested during the examination by the doctor. As you see here, he reached for his gun and then he unalived himself. During the meeting, the wife was told that her husband's assets will be froze and she will not be able to live in the house. But at least they showed some type of compassion, because they say she can stay in the house until she have the baby because she was pregnant. She ended up losing her baby in the hospital. While she was watching TV, this is the first thing she saw, which was the woman on TV that reported her husband for sexually molesting her and 4 other women. So to her, the reason her husband is unalive and her baby is gone and she lost everything is because of the woman that reported him. So secretly, she's out for this woman. She poses as a babysitter to get next to her and her family so she can destroy her family like she destroyed hers, according to her. And throughout the movie, she will reveal that she's a complete psychopath. But this movie is deeper than that alone. Yeah, she comes off as she's trying to take over this family and be the woman for her man and all that. But that's not what this movie is about, bro. She's actually doing a ritual. Let me show you. What you have to understand that these 2 people, these 2 psychopaths are Satanists, bro. They was doing a ritual. And she tried to continue it once he died. She was trying to either sacrifice this baby or use the baby to spread a curse in the world. They go show you her allegiance to Satan in the next scene. You just gotta pay attention. The very next scene, it shows the numbers 444. This is her clock. This is the time she woke up. The reason they showing you this is because they showing you her allegiance to Satan. You probably saying, bro, this represents the angel numbers. Angel numbers is not biblical at all. It's not in the Bible. This is numerology and New Age movement. This is rooted in witchcraft, bro. Do your research. Notice the psychopath doctor was very shocked when she said she's having her 2nd child. He was like, oh, you having a 2nd child? See, it's all about the children, bro. The child, actually. See, in this scene, it looks like he's sexually molesting this woman, right? But that's not what this scene is about. What he's actually doing is stealing energy from the child that's developing in her body. That's what he does. Remember what it said on the news. It said 4 other women had came forward. So which means that that other woman he was doing, which was the last woman, was the 5th woman. The 5 women represent the 5 elements: earth, fire, air, spirit, water. He already did 4. All he need was the 5th one, which was this woman. But according to the ritual he was doing, if you are exposed before the 5th baby is born, then you're cast out. So that's why he did what he did. Now it's all up to the wife. But like I said, his wife was also having a baby, but then she lost it. Remember, she fell and passed out, and she hit the ground too hard and lost the baby. See, if her baby was born, then she would be doing the ritual, whatever that was, because remember, they were stealing energy from the rest of those babies that was born from those other women. All they need was the 5th woman to have the baby. Look at her face at the end of the movie, bro. This woman was clearly demonic, bro. It wasn't just no normal woman. It wasn't about babysitting. She was gonna kill that baby and sacrifice it to her God, whoever that is or whatever that is. Remember in the Bible, Adam and Eve was deceived by the serpent. That's what this scene represents. It's symbolic.